And we're up.
All right. So last we left off, you guys made your way battling through, trying to be diplomatic with the bandits outside of the city of Pescorn. Quickly turned into a brawl with a lot of fog, a lot of fire, and a Grumach that is 2 sizes too big. Chasing some of the ones that left with an injured general in tow. You came to the city gates where Captain Roland Hensloft was waiting for you and seemed to be ready for your arrival. As you guys duked it out, a small army on the other side of the gate was let through with some quick thinking by someone eating the barricade that guarded the door. In which case, the army came through, everyone was arrested, and you all went relatively peacefully to the Pescorn City Jail, where you all resided, had a lukewarm meal, and went to sleep. Now, if
Except for
I
Rock Rose. She's in the dungeons.
Yes, correct. Cletus, what is your passive perception?
Clearly not very high.
Probably not pretty high.
2.
But here, I found it.
Oh, that's nice. What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yes.
12.
Ooh, 13. Okay, cool. You have a dream that night
No.
after being exhausted the whole day before.
And sober. He didn't drink anything. that day.
And sober. So you have this dream of finding a fountain in the middle of a desert. And this fountain was spraying ale from the center. And you, overwhelmed, did not hear the noise of your cell door opening and shutting as Rockrose was guided out.
As I'm like, oh, I'm in heaven. This is heaven. I have died.
One is, of course, the toilet, in which you're about to make some alcohol out of.
All right, and with that, I actually need Cletus and Grumach to please deafen yourselves.
Oh.
And Crow, if you could leave yours undeafened, but step away from the table for a moment.
Okay.
Elwyn,
Yes.
as you are in your cell, having been in a cell a couple times before, as the night goes on, you hear a cacophony of snoring from your teammates. Your eyes kind of flutter open a little bit, and you see Crow sleeping across the way, kind of tossing and turning a little bit, but then your eyes shift just on the other. Sitting next to the door is a figure.
Okay. Can I see sitting next to, is it dark?
It is barely lit, but with your dark vision, you do start to make out some key features. Slicked back hair. Kind of seafaring clothing. And 2 horns protruding from his head. A very familiar looking tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Sat in the corner.
In the corner, inside or outside?
Right there, on the inside.
Like, hello? Who? What?
As you look closer, it is indeed the tiefling pirate Fazriel.
Hi. Long time no see?
He matches eyes with you. just says, "You ever get a feeling that maybe we should just rot in a cell?
No.
Does what we do really make any kind of difference at all?"
I mean, metaphysically, no. That doesn't mean I want to be here.
But are we really good people? Don't we deserve to be here?
I don't think it's as cut and dry as that.
At that
And
time,
this time, no.
you hear some rustling outside, and behind you is a small barred window leading to the outside.
There's rustling behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like where he's standing here?
He's here. The sound is coming from outside.
I look over.
Okay. Take a peek outside, and you see just some bushes moving.
I look back to the corner.
As you look back, he kind of looks up at you, and now you see that his right eye, has disappeared again. Blood starts kind of running down his face, and you see his kind of purple tunic that he had on start soaking with crimson.
Cool.
We probably should have died by now.
Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda.
You hear the rustling behind you again.
Bruh. That's what she says. She says, bruh.
Bruh, okay. What are you doing?
I want to walk towards Fazriel.
Okay.
I try to touch him.
As you go to touch him, your hand kind of moves right through him.
Who is this shitty nightmare person? I'm gonna stab you.
With what?
My fucking fingers in your eyeballs, asshole.
As you go to place your fingers, kind of feels a little cold as you place your hand there, but nothing more. No contact. No wetness from the blood of where his eye should have been.
This is stupid. And I go and sit back down.
You go and sit back down, and as you look back, Fazriel is gone. In his place, an elven woman with short black hair, kind of tucked behind her long ears. White dress, kind of different rings and bangles on. I told you, if you didn't grow up, your childish ways would come back to haunt you.
Well, I'm back to haunt you, bitch.
Of course, you never had much ambition past sneaking around, not worrying about any responsibilities.
Ambition means different things to different people.
Give me an intelligence check with advantage, please.
Intelligence check.
13 will do it. As you're having this conversation, you think back to your previous dealings with Grumach and Cletus, both having had nightmares. And you remember, you don't sleep. And you hear a rustling behind you once more, this time louder.
Can I, like... Do I see anything?
Give me an investigation check. Or a perception check if you would like. 20. Turning around, looking outside, you see the sun hasn't quite risen yet, so it's still quite dark out. You can see in shades of gray, all 50 of them. You see a cloaked figure walking away from the bushes back into the city.
Can I try to flick a pebble at his head? At their head?
Roll a d20.
D20.
You get a pebble out, and you find just enough way to kind of toss it out the window, and it glances off whatever that figure was. But it does make contact. All right. And I am inviting everyone back in as you turn around and the figure is gone.
I sit back down.
Okay.
I'm pissed off. I'm like, this ass wipe.
All right.
Am I awake or asleep?
You are fast asleep.
All right, cool.
Dreaming of that wonderful utopia that is an ale oasis.
In the name of Keg,
An oasis, if you
Yep.
will.
this is my dream Keg party.
Hang on. What was that, Crow?
I said spinning most of the time was an awful idea.
Yeah. All right. Elwyn, as you're sitting down with your abnormally high passive perception, you notice Crow is starting to toss and turn a little harder.
Sorry, Camilla's mom came to pick her up, so I had to go down.
Well, finally, welcome back.
I know. You'll find out soon enough, Drew.
Yep.
Bye, have a great time.
Bye,
Been
have
nice.
I look back out the window again.
Who had this evil dream again?
Nothing there.
Okay. Does he look in pain or anything?
Give me a perception check. Or an investigation check, actually.
Oh.
That works. That's fine. He's not, like, writhing in pain, but you do notice a small little bit of blood coming from his nose.
Okay, I'll go, like, try to shake him awake.
Okay. As you cross the room and kind of shake Crow awake. Crow, what happens?
I'm like, okay.
Elwyn has seen that you have a little bit of blood coming out of your nose and is trying to wake you up.
Okay. I'm good.
You're good?
I'm gonna tell her about the dream.
Okay.
So.
You okay, bro?
Not at all.
What's wrong?
I think I had one of the nightmares that Cletus and Grumach had.
Ah, yes, these nightmares.
Nightmares.
I too have had a nightmare.
You did?
But please go on.
I was in the halls of Castle Nerexius, coming out from a dinner party. Heard a crash coming through the dining hall. I turned back, kind of speed walking there to see what happened. And the window was shattered. Many people just dead, including my family and friend. And that figure they keep mentioning told me to be careful of the friends I pick.
Interesting. Well, my friend didn't give me any advice.
We gotta end this because this is a pain.
Yeah, I don't like people playing mind games with me for some reason.
No, yeah, and I
Cletus.
exhausted.
I'm asleep.
Wait, Crow, did you get an exhaustion point?
See,
Oh, that sucks.
We also, we all
We all
We-
failed
we
so
are-
far.
failures.
I rolled a 5, okay?
Dang, good thing you didn't roll in that one.
Is that what you rolled?
He would have got
No, I missed
emotional damage.
I missed it by like 3 points. I was so pissed.
Oh god.
I think I rolled like an 11 or something.
I think I rolled a 12.
Hmm.
We just missed it by just enough every time.
Drew's like, well, Drew had it at 11, and then he said, okay, I'm going to bump it up a little bit every time, so we automatically fail.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Uh,
that was my nightmare.
without going too far into detail, none of you were close.
So it was like a net
Not by a
20.
mile.
So Drew lied to me.
to me. 20.
Drew lied to me to make me feel better about myself.
Yep.
I could see that.
We are all failures.
All right, it's about that time. You guys hear
Damn
from
time.
outside your cells. Good morning, everyone. Breakfast is coming. If everyone wouldn't mind just stepping back a little bit from the doors, I will open them up real quick. You guys can, walk around this little area here. Those cells are kind of cramped, so we'll give you kind of this area here to mingle if you'd like. It's up to you. So if you could, just back up a little bit, I'll unlock the cells and you guys can walk around, okay?
Cool.
Got it.
All right, it sounds like one of you is still sleeping, so I'll get his first. I'll be a little quieter.
Slam it open.
Nat 2.
Slam it open.
Nat 2, he's literally has to shoulder check the door in order to get it unlocked. Cletus, you do start hearing your door getting pounded on a little bit, but he does make his way to the two other doors and unlocks them real quick. I am Jesk, so if anyone needs anything, just let me know. Like I said, breakfast will be down shortly. Be just on the other side of these double doors. Just give me a holler.
Thanks, Jess.
Will do.
As he walks through the double doors, Elowen with your, again,
What's all that
ridiculous. Why will that not do that? Come on.
Oh, my door's open.
Passive perception kind of starts seeing into the other area, and you do see two more guards posted on either side of the double door.
Wait a second. Are those the guards from Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
I believe.
I said that last time.
Cletus called it out last time. Yes, they are. All right, so the doors are open to yourselves if you guys want to walk around and talk amongst yourselves.
Who the hell is making all that racket?
I feel
I was
naked
having a
without my
wonderful
stuff.
dream.
The person who unlocked your cell, so.
Oh, I thought they were just incompetent.
Ooh.
Left mine open.
No, we're just all having a powwow accidentally.
Accidentally having a... What's a powwow?
Never mind, I'm going back in.
Is that similar to a chinwag, so to speak?
I'm gonna walk to these doors and look inside. These are like
I've sat
cell
back
doors,
down.
right?
Those are cell doors, yes.
I'm gonna look inside them and see who's in, if anyone's inside.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no! So I see nothing. It's a nat 1.
Well, you're not wrong. You do see nothing. There is no one in those particular cells.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in timeout.
maybe give D&D Beyond a chance to roll for you.
Let's see what they would have got me.
If it's a nat 1, I'm going to show
Oh,
it.
It was on the one.
Can I try and look further down this hall?
This one here,
Yeah.
the doors have shut one more time
Oh, okay.
after he walked out. But he did say he was going to be back shortly.
Okay. Cletus,
So you guys...
aren't we missing someone?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
hadn't noticed.
missing Rocky. Where'd he go?
Shouldn't we ask you? Wasn't he with you?
I was sleeping. I don't care.
Jesus
well.
Christ.
I was asleep. When I'm asleep, I'm out. I'm sorry.
So you're incompetent everywhere. Got it.
You a
Even
bird
while
man
you're
that can't
sleeping.
even fly.
I'm gonna ask everyone. Does anyone even know what situation we're in? Does anyone know anyone on the board of Pescorn or any judge or how trials work?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
I
I'm a
mean, we
dwarf.
just made a friend. That's not nothing.
I live underground. I know nothing.
Yeah, we
Can I
know.
make a history check? 'Cause I'm a noble.
Sure. Yeah.
Sweet.
I will say if anyone is proficient in history, you can make a history check.
I'm not proficient in history, but can I make the check?
Ugh.
History, I'm definitely not.
I would say, given your background, yes.
Sweet.
Disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
17. Not
Okay.
bad.
17 and 12. Both of you are not incredibly familiar with this particular province. However, each city and area kind of has their own way of dealing with stuff, and usually it goes, unless it's a larger city like Rumdaron, or somewhere like Costa Trinja, it's usually ends up falling pretty much to the lord or lady of the area to decide your fate.
Cool.
So you can get your audience with Lady Pescorn.
I'm perfect. This works out. All according to plan.
Yeah, all
So,
according to plan. Y'all are in
Oh,
prison.
speaking of, what is the plan?
So the question is, Hensloff knows every single one of us. So we need to figure out, we need to get our story together and figure out what he knows about us so we're not getting blindsided by it when we go in there.
Let's just assume he knows everything about us.
Yeah, but I don't even know anything about you guys. So if he knows everything about you guys and I don't know anything, we don't want to get blindsided by it.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to go first then?
Thanks for volunteering, Cletus.
Me? Okay. I didn't want to go first, but okay. I am son of a merchant. I am the head developer of all the alcohol of our family-owned brewery. All the
Yes,
recipes are my
We've
recipes.
heard all about your brewery. Thanks.
Yes, you heard about it, I know, but you never been there, so you know nothing.
You know nothing, John Snee.
You know nothing, Elohim.
Turn this music down.
We're a little wealthy. I don't know. We got money. I don't deal with money too much. I stay in the back. I stay away from people.
For good reason.
That's
You
about
see
it.
How you handle them.
People annoy me.
Customer service is not your forte.
If you don't like it, you can get out. That's as simple as that. Next.
So where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
The southern hills of the fuck, what did I call them? Fucking name.
Wow,
Wow, that's an
map real
interesting
quick.
name.
The Plentiful Peaks.
Yeah, I'm from the southern hills of the Plentiful Peaks.
So what brought you to Rumdaron?
Alcohol delivery.
I see.
My dad sent me. He never usually sends me, but he sent me this time. But I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then this shit happened. Over and over again.
Yeah, go.
I'm about sick of it. I'm gonna have some words with him when I get back.
Was this the fourth time you guys have been jailed?
I think so.
Third, technically, the second time, the one of the times was a prank. Remember on the boat?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It was a bet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Cletus
forgot
almost
about
killed
that.
everyone.
Almost.
Usual.
You almost sunk the boat.
I mean, the boat did sink, but
Not because of Cletus.
not because of Cletus.
As far as we know.
No,
No,
it
he
was
summoned
because
it.
his forgotten summon Kraken spell.
Yeah, he might have done it in his sleep. He said he's a heavy sleeper. I don't know.
all dwarves are heavy sleepers. We
It's
sleep on the
canon.
ground.
It's canon.
It's canon.
It's official.
Mhm.
How about you, Eloine? You next, since you offered me. Tell us what we don't know.
What? I need a more specific prompt. That's really a lot for you.
Well, we already know that Hensloft, or what's his name? Hensloft?
Hensloft.
Yeah.
Hensloft knows you because he arrested you after you had like a little house party.
And he couldn't hurt you. He
But
wasn't
how do you
allowed to
know?
kill you.
How do you know the lady of Pescorn though?
I don't. I need to talk to her.
What gives you the authority to ask for that?
Needing to? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
most people, most common people, don't get to talk to higher ranks like people like that.
Well, it's about to happen, so we made it work, okay?
That doesn't answer the question.
And I'm not a common person, so
Okay, there you
mind
go.
yourself.
There you go. See, now we're getting somewhere.
I just need some more specific questions. Tell me everything.
I asked a
is
very
lot.
specific question.
You said tell me
just
everything you
avoided.
don't know, and that's I can't. We would be here for the rest of our lives.
Do the people in Pescorn know who you
Tell
are?
us everything that's necessary for us
I
to
don't
know
think so.
for this situation.
I never really ventured outside of Rumdaron much.
So just pretty much, Hensloft
No.
is the only one that knows about you.
Think of this like the first day of school. You come in
Crow,
there. Hi, my
I
name is
was-
Cletus in the
I
back
was-
Eloine.
and tell him to
I
shut
was
up.
about to start talking, but
Go ahead.
part of me wants to just keep you in the dark just because you're pissing me off.
From outside of the door, you guys, Crow especially, hears, damn, they really fight like an old married couple, all of them. They gotta be related somehow. The other one says, I'm really not surprised that they ended up in jail. I mean, they're just out looking for trouble. Back to the
Yeah.
first one says, yeah, but we shouldn't judge people. We don't really know them. We've known them for, 8 hours? That's about it. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll give them a chance.
Aw.
Cletus
Crow's
is
just
gonna
gonna
kill
lean
him
in
later.
real quick. Cletus, they think she's your kin.
Yeah. Why don't you take a look again?
The anti-dwarf of deep sleeping dwarves never sleep, Elwyn.
The never sleeping one.
Literal opposite.
We are distant cousins. Very distant
Yeah.
cousins.
That's a frightening thought. But yeah, I never had much reason to go outside of Rumdaron. You know, I was kind of just fucking around and subsequently finding out. But as things have continued to unfold, it appears that there's a lot more afoot that could use our interference.
Like,
Like, these
you
letters.
like beating around the bush.
Well,
Don't eat.
I'm telling you, you ask for a general question, you get a general answer.
General answer.
General. General. To eat your food.
So specifically,
Archer, not you.
aw. You know that obviously we have our great friend Neklu.
Who seems to knows every single one of us, but
And
we don't
seems
know
to
anything
pop up all the
about it.
goddamn time. And you all.
Just
That's
kidding.
not funny.
I'm just
I would kill you.
He just shows up. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong place.
Oops.
Oh, I'll
Shit,
come
that's
by
like another
tomorrow.
session from now. I'm sorry.
Archer, go away.
Y'all are aware of the Duke's sketchiness, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
We're
I read it in the
we should
book,
all be
which
aware
I
of
also showed you.
Right. So I'm gonna drive over there and smack you, Drew.
I don't know what you're doing. I was just sitting there comfortably.
Yeah, you look very comfortable.
I was
That's
super.
for sure.
Here, let me readjust.
That's terrifying. I hate it. Well, it seems, I don't know, doesn't it seem like there's something wrong there to you with Hensloft being sent here to clearly to annex Pescorn and it all being a little underhanded, to say the least.
I agree.
Did they
Very
see the
much.
letter for
Huh?
did they see the letter from the bandit people?
Oh. The one that you found in the chest?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So like clearly
Did they take the head of the bandit from me?
Yes. They took everything from you.
Got it. Just make sure.
they took everything from me.
They took everything.
I don't know. This seems. Why do I need to spell this out? It seems pretty obvious that there's some sort of issue here that needs addressing.
Yeah.
Yes, but we were having a conversation about information we would need to know to help us get out of this situation that we're in right now. I gave away all the information that I could about myself.
Okay. Well, what was the name of that place that we went to that burned down? I know that's not very specific.
Well, that village? No, not the village.
Oh, it didn't burn.
Oh,
I guess.
you talking about the
It
mansion?
collapsed.
The
It
manor?
collapsed.
That was
Maybe.
Nerexius Nocturnum?
No,
Oh.
no. I guess it didn't burn down. It was
Collapsed.
Oh, that.
collapsed, right?
Yeah, with
What
us
collapsed?
partially in it.
I don't know. All of.
Are we talking about the mansion that you guys were in with
No,
the vampire?
no.
Okay.
Was it when
Oh,
the other?
The house.
The house.
Yeah. we-
Yes,
Yeah.
With
that was
the
in another,
pistol
another
and
all
world.
that stuff. Yeah.
That was in another
Okay.
dimension.
Well,
You talking about the manor, right?
Oh, no.
The
Oh,
Merryweather Manor.
That
the
was
place you found when you were traveling.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
That's
What was that called? I forgot.
It didn't have a name, but from what you guys found, is it was if it is the place that I'm thinking of, kind of like a underground railroad type area.
Right.
Did it collapse, or I thought?
No, it didn't.
It burned
collapse.
down.
It
I
didn't
was getting
collapse.
confused.
And then we were thrown in jail because of it, because they
No,
said
we
it was
just-
us.
We just locked up everything and then we
No,
left.
we weren't thrown in jail because of that.
You're thinking about the other dimension where the city got attacked and they blamed us for burning because
Yeah, not
Yes.
that one.
Neckley was the mayor.
Or the other house that burned down, Merryweather Manor.
That was our fault. That was
Uh,
Cletus's fault. No, wait.
Actually,
No, that was the enemy's
No, that
fault.
was the
They
enemy's
started the
fault.
fire.
That's right. They
started the fire in
threw
the back.
torches on top of us. Never mind.
I didn't have
Anyway,
fireball at that time.
You guys should probably stay out of houses.
Right. Now that I'm
We're in the
trying to
house.
remember the specific house, I'm starting to realize a pattern that I can see how others might be concerned about.
Half
no,
of
but
that was not
remember
our
how
fault.
there was like the super secret room downstairs in the basement and
Yeah.
everything was like, yeah. So down there was a letter to Lady Pescarina, or Lady Pescor, right?
Oh,
Which one is
yeah.
it?
Pescarina.
Pescarina.
I remember now. I remember.
Yes, and so she really needs to see this letter. It's basically regarding the whole Duke situation.
The legitimacy of the
Yes,
rebellion against Pescorn and all that good stuff.
correct.
I took a scribble of the
you-
sigils that were there
Which you do
Or
not
the-
have.
for the stamp, which is I don't have.
You have the
Should my-
stamp.
The
But you don't
stamp
have it
is
on. No, you don't have
Not
it on.
right now.
Would that look bad if I have it?
Probably.
Or would that look good if you have it?
I don't think it would look
They
good.
might. Try to pin the murder on me? Oh hell no! That was not me. Say that right now. 100%.
It might be you.
No,
I'll blame it on-
It would have been a burnt corpse if it was Cletus.
Hey,
That's
Yes,
true.
exactly.
He would have fireballed.
fireball.
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 Anyway. So does that,
All right.
are you good or?
I feel like you're hiding more stuff.
Well, what do you want to know?
They
Do you
want,
really
like, a
want to know
story
my
time of
whole
your
life
life.
story? I don't want to
Like-
give a
like-
story time. I'm
like-
really not in the mood.
I feel like
I don't think any of us are
you
in the
taking over a house isn't the whole picture, because why would someone want to kill you over that? I feel like there was more to that story than
Well,
you just.
if you will remember, they specifically don't want to kill me. So
Oh yeah.
True.
Why don't they want to kill you?
mood. That's the real question. Why do
They wanna
not
kill all
want
of
to
us.
kill you?
They want to kill everyone except you.
okay, well,
They also don't know who
so
you are,
I
Crow.
may have
That's true.
known the lady. Ugh, I hate that. Sounds ew. Anyway, the Duchess. We were close at one time. Growing up,
Interesting.
Oh.
How'd you get close to a duchess?
she wasn't a duchess then. Dumb nuts.
You didn't say that.
Well, she wasn't born one.
That's debatable.
Is it?
You're
And-
born into ranking sometimes.
You can. Yeah, you can be.
I mean, I'm not
technically.
saying it's not possible, but
Crow's
Right.
just gonna raise
She
his
wasn't.
hand to be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Like, right here, right here.
being,
Right
being she was not.
Example A.
Yes. Anyways, we have, I guess, history, you could say, which is now becoming prescient, though I did not really anticipate it.
So you're
I guess
aware.
I could have anticipated this if I thought about it, but I didn't really think about it.
So basically, you have information on Rumdaron that can affect their process of taking over Pescorn. Is that essentially what's going on?
Well, not exactly. Or like the Rumdaronian rule right now is it's going south fast, and
I want to go pet Phantom.
that's valid.
Yeah, Phantom's just chilling.
he's tired of getting to run around.
The I don't know how to explain. Clearly, the
Cletus sits down and
y'all are
listens
pissing me
intently.
off.
Are you nobility or not?
Yes.
Good to know.
Okay,
See, if you ask me a simple question, I could give you a simple answer.
I don't know what took you so long just to say that.
That's what she means by
Because
specific
nobody
questions,
asked.
Cletus. That's what she meant by
I was
specific
like,
question.
like I tried to give her an example. First day of school, you like, hi, I am whatever.
We
My
don't
name's
need to know your
Elowen.
favorite
Hi,
color.
my name's Elwyn. I like the color blue.
I
What's
come
your
Okay,
from
favorite
is that
family.
helping?
My family name is this. I'm blah 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 blah.
My family name is
introduction.
Twin Turin. I am an
Twin
elf.
Turin. You're an elf, high elf, low elf, what?
High elf.
There you go. See,
Is that like high
I
five
knew
and
you
low
could
five?
Uh-huh.
do. There you go. I knew you could do it, Eloise.
About that time, the double doors open up, and Jesk walks through, as well as a armor-clad dragonborn.
Oh God.
With the
Ooh,
food?
Hello, Captain Prush.
Grumak, good to see you.
You as well.
You said something about food.
Can I make a perception check now if those doors are open?
Of course.
Sweet.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Just a regular one.
Uh-oh, that voice was very suspicious.
16.
16. All right.
30
As
other
I
cards.
work on revealing the area.
Not like that.
Jesk does motion to the other two guards to bring in a couple trays of just kind of like some bread and some lukewarm oatmeal, essentially.
A free continental breakfast.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Some
like
water that doesn't exactly look very.
It's got some floaties in it.
Yeah. One of those ones where, like, if you're desperate, you'll drink it, but not your first choice.
Can I prestidigitation the water?
I was gonna do the same thing.
Sure, and both of you put a gold piece in the jar.
Hold on. I got.
Jesus,
Oh my
Murphy.
God. He actually did it.
He bought he went to the
Oh my God. I love it. Love it.
went to the bank and bought like $700 worth of gold coins.
No, I just have a bunch of coins at home.
So, Crow, as you take a peek down the hallway, you do see a singular guard kind of sitting in like a little alcove right by the bottom of the stairs. Probably to, take a look and see who might be coming down or who might be leaving. You do see that it branches off over on this side,
Okay.
but you don't have X-ray vision, so you can't see past that, this wall right here.
Or does he?
Yet.
Can I check if the water is poisoned?
I believe you have that. You can
I have
taste
that
it.
ability. Just
Yeah,
by
you
looking at it, I could tell if it's poisoned.
Just by looking at it?
Just by looking at it.
Just by looking at it, you know it's not poisoned.
All right, cool.
It's just really, really bad tasting.
It's just subpar.
I make it taste like beer with
Oh
prestidigitation.
my God.
It's Dasani.
Ugh. Take it back.
Can I ask the captain if she knows what we're looking forward to? Like what are we in for exactly? What the charges are? Is there anything we need to worry about?
I mean, there's a whole hell of a lot that you need to worry about. My question to you would be, the fuck? What happened? Now, this is your chance to come clean to me so I can let them know before you go before Lady Pescarina.
All right. So
I have just enough respect for Grumak to listen to all of you. But I swear to fuck if you lie to me. You'll die. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, but not
I came out of nowhere. I was like,
It's his
he just
reaction
does
to
that
the
in
water.
character. Add to the beer tasting water because I could change the flavor.
All right.
I
You ready?
can't remember what I was saying. Don't fucking lie to me, or else you will rot and die in here. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Cool.
So Henscloft has pretty much been after us, but we've been trying to avoid him the whole time. So we decided to do that bounty for those bandits out of town for the 2,000 gold reward.
What bounty?
It was in. I don't have it on me because you took all our stuff, but there was a
It was-
paper that said what does it say? Help wanted, 2,000
Oh,
2,000
I
gold
have
coins.
it tattooed on my back with my tattoo.
Oh, all right.
It looked like
You
this.
see Crow like feverishly like lifting his shirt up. Look.
This
Captain
one.
Prush kind of walks forward and takes a look at it. Yeah, that's not one of ours.
Oh, well,
Well, that
You,
explains a
Grimlock,
lot.
you of all people should know how you get bounties in this town.
hey, that means 2,000.
I mean, this
gonna
thing's
find
pretty
it.
much just missing emojis. Like, what the fuck?
Isn't
Fever
that
dream.
what Elowen did?
Anyway, so we find the bandits. We take them all out except for 2. But while we're taking them out, Elowen here saves the general. Elowen, what was her name again?
Porterkin.
Yes, they were torturing her for information. They would not give us a reason why, but we took hers to safety.
They got her out. Found a letter to the bandit chief that literally says, basically, thank you. Like they're getting paid 200 gold pieces per what's it called, caravan they capture pretty much, and they're trying to disrupt the Pescorn economy, I guess. And it literally was his initials, Captain Henscloff's initials in there. Obviously, if you compare it to one of his handwriting, you can other notes that he written, you can probably compare it. Elowen has it in her backpack. Not important right now. Essentially, we were chasing the last two bandits.
She interrupts you almost like she was half listening, and she looks over at Crow. Do you have that one tattooed on you as well?
I do not, unfortunately.
All right, fine. It would have been cool.
So
Anyway.
we're chasing the 2 bandits back to town because we already connected the dots and they're trying to get back to Henscloff. Once we catch up to him, he's waiting for us with about, what would you say, guys, like 12 people? 12 soldiers?
Yeah.
8 soldiers, something like that?
Yeah, like 12.
Yeah, it was a small platoon.
Quite a
It
bit.
was a decent amount, and then obviously they're going to
We
attack
had
first.
the door barricaded.
And they barricaded the door, so we're locked. They're preventing you guys to come help us. So it's just us versus him and his platoon. And I mean, we wiped them out pretty good. And then you guys showed up.
Yeah, we had to clear the bodies.
Well, it was an ambush.
He was the aggressor.
So
He's trying to take over Pescorn, which you already know that though.
Make an insight check.
Oh my gosh! It's a 1. I want to put this one. I don't have no more dice left. I want to use this giant pink one now.
A 1 for a total of what?
Oh crap! Let me see what my insight
I have
is.
a passive insight of 15.
I got
3.
I got a
15
passive
as well, yeah.
12.
She rolled a natural 3 with a +1. Grumok, you get the feeling that she isn't aware that Hensloft and whoever he might be working for is trying to take over Pescorn. Elowen, you 100% know she is fully informed of what's going on.
And pretty much you have us in here waiting for the truck.
And that's when we came in and saved your asses.
Essentially,
Well, you almost killed me when you bashed open the door, but I opened the door for you guys, so you're welcome.
Yeah, how did
he
you
ate the
manage that?
barricade.
What was that?
I ate it. I ate it.
He ate
I
the
ate-
barricade.
I ate the barricade.
We're going to circle back to that in a second. So you say you have proof.
Well, we had it until you guys stole it. You have people who are trustworthy.
I put all the.
You see she starts
information-
glaring at you, Grumok. I don't
Anyways,
steal anything.
I'm not talking
anyways.
about you.
I put all the pertinent documents on the top of my things with the hope that somebody, preferably Lady Pescarina, she really needs to see these things.
Captain, I trust you. I just don't trust the other spies that are in here that back up Henscloff.
Well, these are my men, and I trust them with my life.
Yeah, but do you know who
Most
took
of them.
Do you know who took our belongings, though? Personally, know who took
Yes.
our belongings?
Jesk, I was about to go have him grab some.
Good. If you trust him, that means our proof will be right there in that bag, untouched.
Jesk, you said it's in the... She's talking to you, Eloin. You said it's in the bag near the top?
Yes, a pouch near the top.
Got it. Jesk, bag, top. Don't stab yourself with your own sword. He just says,
There's some pointy
Got
things in there, by the way. Be careful.
he looks down and you see his gloves are like full of holes from where stuff is just poked through. All right. I'm not going to let you down. I got it, boss. Just go fucking get it. As he kind of rushes out of the room.
I like this Jesk.
I like Jesk too.
He's such a jest.
You all hear
Classic
just the
Jesk.
footsteps going away, and then you just hear, dum, 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 dum. I'm okay. And he runs off. All right, I will take a look at that letter. You guys are going to be in here for like a letter. I thought there was just the one.
There's other important letters in there. I told you it was really
There's
important.
multiple.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's like getting water from a stone.
It's literally not.
She's very difficult to talk to. Don't worry about it.
You're one to talk. You're very difficult to listen to.
I'm very out and open. People
Exactly.
All right, and you see as she says that, just flames start kind of licking out under her upper lip. Dragonborns have lips, kind of area here.
Yeah.
The snout area.
Calm
Really,
down.
Cletus?
So, all right. I'll take a look, figure out what the fuck is going on, and I'll get back to you. Now your free time is over. Get back to your cells.
Damn it.
Take your food with you.
Grab a
Unless-
croissant.
Good croissant.
I cast
It is
Mage Hand to grab it.
Stale ass piece of bread. Is there anything else you guys need to tell me before I go? Because next time I come back, we're going straight to the palace.
Can I get my jug?
No.
It's just my jug. There's nothing I can do with that.
Can I have my clothes?
No.
I'm assuming that's a no to armor too.
Oh, armor. Yeah, you can have armor.
I'm not falling for that trick.
Stupid. No.
He's gonna be like, really?
I don't care
No.
what anybody's.
I'm gonna go and
No.
get cooked.
I hope, Captain, I hope you take my words to heart. Because you gotta be careful of him before he hurts more people.
Be careful who this information is shared with.
It will not leave me
Okay,
other than to Lady Pescarina.
perfect.
Grumak, after
Yes,
this, we are square. Got it?
you got it.
As she walks out. And the door is shut behind her, and you hear a locking mechanism.
Girl's like, I stole her keys.
Slide a handshake.
No, I didn't, but I mean I could have.
You were right next to her too,
You
but
can
you had
certainly
like
try.
That seems
Oh,
like
two other-
lies.
you had three other guards next to her, so
We gave her the information, and if she's the person who I know she is, we'll be taken care of.
like everything else in this world, nothing is ever truly known.
Cletus, when did you become philosophical?
That was
Ever
strangely insightful.
Ever since I got thrown in jail,
The first
Which
time or
again?
the third time?
all the times.
He's been to jail.
Yeah, I was
many
told to
years.
always be honest, and guess what? Thrown in jail.
As you guys chow down on your food, you pretty much have the day to yourself. If there's anything you want to talk about, you can. If there's anything you want to try and do, let me know.
I want to train.
Train, you got
Yep.
it.
Is that a window?
That is a window.
He's gonna glare out the
I
window
want to
for
look out
hours.
the window.
I've been glaring out the window already.
So, Crow, as you go to look out the window, you see Ellen just kind of brooding and staring out the window, just eyes squinted, looking,
Just irritated.
just a slow growl. Just.
I'm gonna like tap her and be like, "Can I have a turn?"
Oh, no problem, bro.
Sweet.
Oops.
You see a small sign etched underneath that says "Keep brooding to 5 minutes."
Very specific.
Got it.
Um,
Can I make a perception
all right.
check out the window?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Grimlock, give me a.
I wanna
What we
add.
got?
I wanna. Where?
Constitution check.
But just straight Constitution at saves, just Constitution.
Just straight Constitution.
Sweet. Add that to the perception. It's my side bolstered knack.
Okay.
And,
All right. First one is free, correct? Or is that the?
For side bolstered knack, I will check.
Because I know the
Psychic
mind
Whispers
link
first is free.
Okay.
It only expends the die if the roll succeeds. So what was that 19? I'm assuming that'll.
It does. It's not necessarily a succeed or fail on that one.
Yeah. So I'll just expend it.
Yeah, you expend it. Take a look out there. You do see that it's a little bit at ground level. So you guys, where the floor is, there is probably about 5 feet below the ground. But looking around, you can kind of see the sides of some other buildings, but you do smell the ocean.
We're by the port.
What the fuck is that, Joe?
You see what that is?
It looks like it's cocked.
Oh, I think it's the angle I took a picture of.
Okay.
It's a 20 though.
It's 20. Okay.
I thought it was a 2.
I'll show you. Here, let me give you a better
there's a
picture.
I thought.
Yeah, angles. It's all about the angles and the lighting, baby.
It does look.
But yeah, that's about what you get from brooding at the window.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. You can have your corner back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep brooding.
All right.
Is a better angle for you?
Much better.
All right, there you go.
Yes,
Look at that.
that is a much better.
That's a much
That
better
first
angle.
angle.
That's the difference between life and death in this game.
All
I
about
was
the
like, oh, he rolled a 2, and you thought it was.
why am I'm bragging about it? Like, look at that too, guys.
Look at it too. Yeah.
So basically, it's a 23.
Okay.
Plus
For your Constitution.
Yeah, I have a plus 3.
Fantastic.
Plus 7. Because
I
it's
didn't need a
100
Constitution. It's a crit.
Did
they
So
take my
you
deck
you
of
times it
cards?
by 2.
Oh, 100%.
They took
They
everything.
took-
Just my playing card.
Everything.
They took my playing card.
Yep.
I do. Yep. I got a question.
Yeah.
For stuff that require material, do I need the material to cast that?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Sorry.
Got.
You would
Just
need
making
because
sure.
you I believe you have a component pouch, which would
I
have
do.
been taken.
For stuff
I don't have
that
anything
requires
in it. I don't know what to
material.
put in it. That's
Does
what
it
I
require
have.
It's
It's
essentially so the component pouch is essentially like if you were to go shopping, be like, all right, I'm gonna fill the component pouch. It's all the little shit, like the little tuft of wool or the little sprig of iron or whatever that you would need for a spell. Like you have it at the ready.
All right, got it. Well, then I
So
will
it's
be
not
able-
like you have to go into each town and be like, all right, I need to find wool. Why is there no fucking wool in this town? Like it's just, it will replenish with a little bit of, doing.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll probably have to-
Grumach, you do all like what?
As much
like 10
time-
hours?
The maximum amount.
Yeah, probably about 10 hours. You guys aren't going anywhere. Exhaustion doesn't make a difference.
I'm just
Go
gonna
sleep.
juggle my psychic blades. I'm gonna shape them into balls. I'm just gonna juggle.
Give me a
How did you
performance check.
Yes. I have a +2. That's a 12.
12. As you're juggling, you're kind of juggling for a few you see that Jesk has come back, and he's like, "That's pretty cool. Where did you get the balls from?"
And then I'm just gonna like disappear them away. Magic.
You see he kind of like rubs his eyes, like,
Magic.
kind of looking at his little like water skin, and like sniffs it, and it just walks away.
Now I got blue. Red.
All right, as you guys finish up the day
Not like they can
and take
take
another
away my-
restful sleep, you may take away your point of exhaustion for now.
Oh, of course he gets a beneficial point of exhaustion. I had to go through a rock situation.
Yeah, right.
Cletus had to go through bandits and Hensloft with his exhaustion.
He did.
I did.
He went through a lot.
I juggled
And
that.
I wasted it, so.
Let's see. Elwin, roll a d6 for me, please.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No.
Make me.
No, I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to
How many
make noise.
Neclus are gonna appear out of nowhere? 5.
Well, last time it was 4.
He decides who gets.
It was indeed 4. 5. Okay. Thank you very much.
Cool.
As
don't
you
like that.
all
I don't like that.
Cool.
go about your nighttime routines, you all wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Jesk comes back. It's a smaller breakfast today, guys. You are actually gonna go before the lady. So eat up. Captain
Break
will
through
be
the
here. Just break through the.
Oh, thanks for the sandwich. And then go back.
You're welcome. Captain will be here shortly. She didn't seem too happy.
Did you find the stuff?
Yeah,
Hopefully it's the right stuff.
I sure as shit hope so. But he drops a few trays off for you guys. Gives a nice little bowl of meat to Phantom. And walks
Found
back
my
down
jug.
the hallway.
If you find my jug, feel free to have some.
Oh, it's delicious.
What does it look like?
It's a jug.
A jug?
Got it. He walks off.
Jesk is the new fan favorite.
We love Jesk.
Just
Oh no, he died. He's dead.
Oh no.
Jesk now has
Yes.
a point of inspiration.
there you
Oh.
go.
Oh.
Nice.
He found it.
He feels inspired.
He's like, that
Loves
was
it.
delicious.
This is delicious.
Inspiration. you hear from down the hallway, holy shit.
Oh, give it to the guard next to him and make sure he fails so he throws up everywhere.
Just and sure as shit, about 10 minutes later, Captain Presh comes back. And as she comes back, she drops a large satchel on the floor. Go ahead, grab your shit.
Sweet.
Oh,
The door's unlocked.
Can
The
we get
doors,
one?
the doors are unlocked.
Oh, they are
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, yes,
What?
Jess did come and unlock the
Oh,
doors
ask
when he
Mommy.
was giving you
The
you
rundown.
food. Yeah,
I'll
and the
take my
rundown.
stuff. Put it on.
Yay, I have my stuff back.
Quick question about that. Stuff that I was attuned to that was taken away, am I still technically attuned to it?
Yes, you are still technically attuned to it.
Sweet. Started in a pain.
Point of order. You could not take your ring off.
Which one?
The
The
limit break
cursed
ring.
one.
The one that like spiked your finger.
Oh, the limit breaker ring?
Yep.
Got it.
As you went to try and remove
Was
it, it felt like you were pulling your whole finger off.
I-
We
Ouch.
should keep trying to remove it.
If you pull hard enough, I'm sure it will come out.
Yeah.
Oh, Cletus, here's your fork back.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. I like it.
It saved our lives. Appreciate it.
It really did. It abso-fucking-lutely did. Get dressed, fall in behind me. Going for a walk.
Phantom likes walks.
Phantom. His ears do perk up like
He
walk.
runs her over. Walk. Someone say walk.
Not that kind. Jesus Christ, he got big. Last time I saw him, he was about like, yeah.
I feed him well.
I'd
Usually
say.
the corpses of Cletus.
All right.
Of Cletus or the one he produces?
Yes.
Of
Got it.
yes.
So both, yes.
All right.
True or
Fall
false?
in line.
Yes.
Let's go. So I would like everyone to arrange themselves in a fashion. So I'm going to use Cletus as the example. Here,
Sorry.
Cletus would be at the front of the line. So if you guys want to arrange yourselves going backwards, and you can do like 2 and 2, 1, 3, 1, however you want to do it. I just need to know when I copy paste you.
There, that's good.
Interesting.
I'll be in the back.
Cletus, you're squishy. Why are you in the
Why are
front?
you in the front?
I thought I was in the back.
This is
He's in the back.
Yeah, this is the front.
This is
Oh.
the front. Yeah, Elwin and Grimmuck are at the front.
I see.
Cletus,
Oh,
give me
that
a
way.
perception
I see.
check.
I see it.
Got it.
Elwin's like, why am I in the front?
No, that's fine.
It's good for her to be in the front. She knows the person.
Who's
We're
doing
going to go
who's
see.
doing the persuasion check or whatever you said?
Cletus, perception.
Perception.
Perception. Where is it?
Thank God it's not persuasion coming from Cletus.
-7.
12.
You hear something coming up from behind you.
Oh
dear.
I couldn't
As
find it.
an owl just appears. That's not the token. Whatever, we'll use that token for now. As Jedediah
Decrepit, sir.
goes through the bars of the window and kind of lands right next to you.
Yes.
Is Patricia fine?
Going through your bag, you do find this little kind of caged pouch
Starved
that you
I
have,
forgot about Patricia.
and you're,
do you
you're
Could you?
a little worried because she's not moving. But then when you go to like pet her a little bit, she kind of perks up a little bit and just kind of looks at you.
Can I feed her something?
Sure, you can feed her whatever you like,
Whatever she eats, berries probably.
whatever weird vampire bats eat.
She's gonna grow up to be such a nice vampire.
All right, so I will do that. We will turn that music off. Do 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 do. And I'm actually going to move you guys here,
It's a trap.
and let's take a quick little 5-minute break.
Oh, your DM is taking care of the baby. Quick, strategize before he gets back.
That's cute.
Oh wait, hang on. I have my load. Where's my load music? I'll
Can I
be
get-
right back.
Good job, sir.
Can I
That's
give
good.
everybody a drink right before we go in?
Yes. Remind me when we get back, and we'll
I don't
do
know that I
Constitution
want a
checks.
drink.
It's for inspiration.
It's terrifying.
If you say next to me, you get a +3.
Oh, true. Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
plus
true.
a reroll.
I already have an inspiration, so I don't think I need to take it.
Oh, you do?
I don't.
All right, then you're fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drink.
from noticing the house rules.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
I didn't read all the house rules. Hold on.
I
Failure.
don't know what that.
You take a chill pill.
Mama said she'd tell you. I don't know if she did, but at like 6:20, we gotta leave and like gotta get dropped off at Wake Forest High.
She did not tell me that.
No, okay, she said she would.
Yeah, you gotta get dropped off there at 6:20.
No, we leave at 6:20. It's a homecoming game.
What? It starts at 7.
Yeah. So I gotta be able to like get the tickets from Evan at like 6:45, and it's like 20 minutes away.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought she told you.
You could have told me at any point in time. When did you find out these plans?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
No, she didn't tell me nothing. Does the rest of the group know?
We know now.
That scared me.
Right? He's just like, we know now. He's not on screen. Well, barely on screen. I see the top of his head.
I'm building stuff. Building mini brands for Sarah.
How dare you make me leave early, Elijah?
6:20.
Who do you think I am?
Cletus.
Your father?
Rock Rose?
Hey, got him. Damn it, Rock Rose.
Alrighty. We can finish that music up.
Constitution checks for the
Yes.
I already have my
Anybody-
inspiration, so I don't need it.
Constitution.
for all those that want it.
What is it?
That
We have a
did not work.
+3 from Grumok.
If you guys are next
For
to me,
any
which
saves,
looks like
right?
you are.
Is it for saves or
For
for checks as
saves.
well? It's a save, right?
I believe so, right?
Yeah, I think.
You want to throw Aura of Protection up there and we can take a look?
It's for saves.
Oh, you're not there.
I'm
for
here,
all
but
saves, so
it's
this
for
is a save.
saves.
All saves.
Yeah.
Every single fucking save.
Yes. So +4 on all of it.
+3.
All right.
Calm down.
+3? Okay, my bad. I
Aura of
apologize.
Protection. While you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet, a +3 to all saving throws.
All right.
Do it
I
up.
don't know why you didn't trust me.
The wording can get weird.
I've read it
Oh
many times.
no,
Nope.
that did not work.
Cletus, you need to work on your alcohol.
Well,
I know, right?
plus 3.
You're better
Crow, Crow, you make it even without the +3.
Oh,
Elwin, you make it with the +3.
nice.
Ooh.
I failed. I'm the one to opt for drink, and I failed.
So, Elwin and Crow, you have it for until you finish another long rest.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
You have
That
brought
works.
shame.
So just to remind you, the Rock Rose Surprise one is only for the day, but you can do it every day. DM ones that I give you until you use it.
Got
But
it.
is it this isn't like bardic inspiration? It's the same
No,
as-
it's the same as the DM one,
Okay.
where you can re-roll. Essentially, give yourself advantage if you'd like.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Or super advantage, which I need most of the time.
Wha-bam!
My eyes.
As you guys are all led through the town, you pass by some of the shops that you had seen before. People kind of giving you a sideways glances a little bit, but that's about it. Nothing horrible. But you come up to a wonderfully decorated marble palace.
That's a nice boulder.
And as you look around, you do see that there are sweeping waves kind of etched into the marble as Captain Prush leads you up to the large golden double doors. You see 2 guards flanking either side of the doors. The one on the right kind of looks you all up and down. All right, in here, please. And he steps to the side, revealing another door here. And as you all, I'm assuming, funnel in. Oh, polygon reveal.
Right.
Boom. There's a little check-in area.
Oh.
Cute.
I'm here to check into my hotel, please.
We just
Very
chatted
funny,
already.
sir. You are
Please
here
show
to
me
check.
my room.
You are here to check your weapons while you go see the lady of the house. So please give me any and all weapons.
Do you have a special bag for mine? You might die.
Ah, one of those. Toss it behind me. I will figure it out later.
There's like a
What-
5-minute montage of Elwin taking daggers out of various places.
Just like.
No, yeah, I think it's the same for Crow. With his dagger, sword,
Dagger, sword.
crossbow,
I-
dagger.
Well, I put my bag on the counter, and I take out all 10 of my short swords one by one.
Oh, jeez, I forgot you got those.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh god, I forgot about those.
2 normal hand axes, a crossbow, the arrows. Let's see, let's go back. Oh, 2 plus 1 hand axes. Where's the other one?
So you dump out all your stuff onto the table.
And the shears. The big giant shears.
Don't touch
That
those
is
either.
impressive.
Be careful of those shears as well.
I am
Oh, I
careful
got the
of
curse
everything.
removed. It's okay.
Oh yeah, there are curse free, right?
You may step inside now. As you guys are led into the palace. Probably should have done this while you guys were dumping your weapons. As you guys all look around, you do see a large, somewhat T-shaped room, which seems to be kind of the lobby of the palace, with a number of different people kind of just standing around as you all move in. Like that. You see a couple kind of standing toward the northern side, just kind of soft tones right next to you. Another couple, a little happier, kind of all giddy. There's a couple guards kind of positioned at different areas. Captain Prush turns and says, "You can wait here for a few minutes. I will go talk to the lady, let her know you're here." Looking around, it might be a little bit of a wait, but I'll see if I can get you guys towards the front, since this seems to be, and she looks kind of directly at Elwyn, a more pressing matter.
I nod. I'm like looking around and assessing the vibe, and I change my clothes to look nicer.
Of course, absolutely. And with just a quick flourish, do you have a certain description of what your clothes might look like for funsies?
Just like a more
Fancy,
dressy. It's like the same color scheme, but instead of like leather pouches and like things hiked up to have good mobility, it's more of a
Gotcha.
elegant affair.
More fashion than function.
Right.
Well,
Gotcha.
I cast
Brew like
prestidigitation
this.
Yeah.
on
Like that.
the rest of us to
Oh my god.
make us all clean.
Yes.
I want to use my disguised self to do the same thing just for fun.
You put on eyeliner and a little mascara.
Yes.
Oh, we
I
were
moved the
standing
cup.
on top of people.
Yep, my bad.
Now we are completely clean.
I'm gonna use my disguised self.
Elwyn is like, Cletus, it concerns me that you're able to do that and yet you don't every day.
True.
We literally camped out in the dirt. What does it matter?
Yes, and this is why I do not believe we could possibly be related.
Crow, you said you were doing,
Yeah, just
you
to,
were
like
casting something?
disguise self through the tattoo, just for the clothes, just for fun.
Okay, all right.
I'll
The
show-
guard does look a little worried as he sees some lower level magic happening, but seeing that it's more presentation than functionality, still
Yeah.
has his eyes on you, but not overly concerned. But as you guys are sitting there,
Ooh, is this guy giving out hors d'oeuvres? Can I grab some?
she is giving water to the guard.
Oh.
She does have a tray if you would like to approach.
You want water?
Yes.
It's a good
Yes,
water.
1, 2, 3, 4 of you. The waters. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
Of
quite
course.
refreshing. Is there a cucumber in this water? It's quite refreshing.
I saw lemon.
Lemon.
Yes. Gives
So
that
good.
little zing.
I prefer yuzu.
No one asked your
It's
opinion,
a-
dwarf.
I'm not sure I know what that is.
Is a better form of lemon.
Oh. I'll have to keep an eye out. I'll send Gemma down to go see if she can find it. Yuzu, was it?
Yuzu, yeah.
Unfortunately, he is right. It is pretty good.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he is right.
Once in
I
a
don't
blue
know what to
moon, but he is right.
So she continues to walk around, kind of passing out drinks a little bit. Looking around, you guys do see, like I said, a couple couples, just people generally waiting. A couple people just almost there just for the building itself. Phantom seems to have found the palace dog
Smelling his butt.
running around.
He eats
Let's
it.
see.
He's not going to eat his own cousin.
Give-
Calm
for
down.
for the hell of it, give me an intimidation check
Through Phantom.
for Phantom.
All right. Let's see what Phantom's is.
With advantage, because
What's intimidation? Charisma? Oh, he's not going to.
Yeah. It's more or less to see. Perfect. Fine. The dog is not afraid of Phantom and is actually kind of excited to see another dog.
Cute.
Dog thing.
Janelle, who was the one serving the waters, kind of comes back and says, "Oh, it looks like Dun Dun has made friends with your direwolf."
Yeah, he's
Aw.
friendly. Just don't
Hi,
piss him
Dun
off.
Dun.
That's scary to hear, but
Yeah.
And she
worry.
turns around and walks away.
You should have seen him this one time. He ripped out some person's spine.
Anyway,
Pretend I didn't hear that.
They
That was
kind of
one of our
deserved
first
it.
battles that we fought together. Wasn't that like a snake humanoid or something we fought?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That has made
that
Evelyn afraid of
attacked me
trees
for
since.
no reason.
Or just mind your own business. Don't worry, Phantom
The
took his
only
spine out.
one minding their own business.
Mind your business.
He just
Look
over there
at
with
the
a
picture.
stake poking it, and then they're like, "I'm just gonna attack Elwyn."
You said you're looking at the picture?
Yeah, I just want to look at the picture.
Absolutely. Taking a glance up at the picture, you see a wonderful oil painting of a gorgeous water genasi woman. She's got kind of long purple hair and a smaller water genasi child next to her, kind of shorter blue-green hair. Fun to note that the painting itself almost looks like it has waves going across the front.
What about this other one? Now I'm interested in the cultural appreciation.
Of the cultural appreciation. Flipping around, you do get a
What?
larger picture of another gorgeous water genasi woman. This one has the longer blue-green hair. Seems to be dressed in a more noble attire. Based on your passive investigation, Jesus fucking Christ, 20. You seem to gather that she might be the younger genasi from the other one, grown up,
Okay, cool.
and who might be the person that you're about to meet.
Can I make a history check on the stonework of this area of this
Of course,
palace?
absolutely. That's with advantage, I believe.
Boulders.
With advantage.
Yep.
21.
Oh,
What?
why is it
Why does it
39?
say
What?
39?
39?
He rolled a
Why did it
39.
do it?
Is it
I
18
rolled it at
plus 18?
advantage. It was 21. It was literally 21.
Oh, so it's just
18.
adding the okay.
18 times.
I don't know
plus
why it
18
did
plus
that.
3.
That's bizarre.
39, you lick the stone and you're like, I know everything about this palace.
The
Someone died right
memories
here.
of events that have happened near
Yes,
these stones come back.
You
to
get like the Jimmy Neutron brain blast of everything that's happened in the walls. I know everything. 21. This is an amazing marble, very, very sturdy, made from or gathered not too far from the coast.
What's the statue of?
The statue is actually, you recognize it as another statue of the same one that you saw in the town square. It is a statue to the god Melora.
Oh, okay.
And as you guys are kind of looking around, marveling at all the fine art pieces and everything, you see these two large kind of teal doors that lead farther in, kind of push outwards towards you. And Captain Prush steps through. Hard to see her behind this giant fucking statue in the middle of the room. But she kind of peeks around and says, let's go. Now if... Okay, let's see.
Kalida's
I
just
will-
chilling.
Try my best here. Do.
I climbed the statue.
My
Like
God.
I'm bouncing on the sword right now.
I really gotta zoom out for this.
Uh-oh. Is it a big hole?
Big haul.
I can
Almost
still
like-
see my
Oh, big.
radiation.
Your radiation circle.
Mm-hmm. All who touch it get saving throws, but they will grow an extra limb in the future.
We're not supposed to tell them that yet.
Oh my gosh. I like this dice. This
Ooh,
die. I just accidentally rolled it and
pretty.
it was a 20.
So as you step through
Ooh,
to
I
an
like that koi pie.
amazing room, the ceiling probably goes about 50 feet up.
Oh, no.
Large kind of stained glass windows across the back. You see 2 chairs, and in the middle, a large throne. You see a figure sitting on the throne, and you see a figure on the chair to the throne's right side. In the middle of the floor, you see what looks to be a solid crystal structure across. But look, as you get closer and look down, you do see that it's actually a kind of like an arcane pool with exotic fish swimming around. You pass by 2 large kind of suits of armor on either side, and just beyond them, 2 large staircases that go to the 2nd floor.
Past experiences say I should stab these.
Please do not
with
stab
arm.
those.
Life in prison immediately.
The number of columns, and that's what these are here, these little circles, just in case you were wondering. Columns kind of go around this semicircle room. As Elwyn, you kind of clock it immediately, having since looked at the picture. Sitting in the throne is Lady Pescarina. And to her right hand, you notice a very familiar Owlin.
Hey.
Hey, we saved you.
Hey.
Did you get that
And
message?
I will now, if you all take a peek at your journals in
At the
3,
journal.
2,
Whoops. What did I just
1, you should see an entry for Lady Firoth Pescarina.
do? Oh yeah, there it is.
Pretty.
The Captain Prush kind of steps around the pool and goes to kneel in front of the throne and kind of looks over her shoulder waiting for you to do the same.
I follow her and do the same.
Same with Crow.
Oh, someone just stole my spot.
Crow, I will bump your health back up to full.
Oh, I forgot to do
You're gonna fucking need it. No, I'm kidding.
that.
What happened to your health?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, right.
You see one of the guard captains, lesser captains than Captain Prush, kneel before Lady Pescarina.
I'm already kneeling.
You will be
And the knee.
Oh,
you will be
sure.
judged today, and your sentence will come after. My lady. And Lady Pescarina stands up. So
Cletus
you see, she nods at you, and you see again a gorgeous female water genasi with long blue hair, hints of green, light blue skin. You see she's got kind of traditional genasi tattoos across the shoulder and chest. She has just a very kind of modest circlet instead of the usual crown that a lady would wear. But has like an elaborate belt kind of choker thing with some sapphires in them around her neck. She's got a silk bodice and a silk skirt that kind of slit up both sides. And Elwyn, you notice that she also has some sturdy platinum high-heeled boots that you very much like.
Nice. I like everything that's going on here.
She stands up and says, "We are waiting for just one more,
Oh no.
and then we will hear
Damn it.
what you have to say." And about that time, you see in the other chair just a little bit of plume of smoke starts arriving as a very small door appears with kind of like an electric green energy to it. And out pops a goblin. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Working on something, taking a peek. Hey, these guys. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I'm here. Let's go. Thank you, Wantron. I'm glad you are finally joining us. Now, Captain Prush has informed me of certain information that we have gathered from you. I would like to hear in your own words what happened. And Captain Prush will stand to the side. Regarding the giant skirmish at the gates.
I feel like Elwyn is a better storyteller.
Okay. Well, we were in town and saw a flyer for a bounty, and I produced the flyer because I have it.
You do.
Which, in retrospect, perhaps we should have
Looked a little bit deeper.
investigated a little bit more closely. But we went to take care of this bandit problem, only to find someone being interrogated. So we rescued them.
And she quickly kind of glances over at General Liama and then back at you.
Yes. We tried to get more information about why what information they were looking after, but they were not very forthcoming. But I did find a letter addressed from who we believe to be Roland Hensworth, something.
Hensloft.
You know, he's not my favorite. So.
Hensy Poo.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Which confirmed our suspicions of, some ulterior motives on his part. We fought against the bandits and won handily, but a couple of them escaped to warn Hensloft, who ambushed us when we returned to the city, which is the
she holds a hand up. Captain, if you would. And the lesser guard captain quickly snaps his fingers real quick. The guards exit the room. The couple of the maids that were cleaning leave. And all the rest of the lower captains kind of hang their heads just a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I have had to let Captain Hensloft go. He was reluctant to share any information, and I gather that any information he would have given me would have been false. I do not currently have the wherewithal to start trouble with the city of Rumdaron, so we sent him back in good faith. If you wouldn't mind producing the letter that you found.
Yeah, I give it to her.
You see that the letter, as you kind of hold it out, it is magically grabbed from your hand and kind of floats over to Lady Pescarina. She takes a second to look it over. Although this is not written in his hand, I doubt he would be so stupid to actually write it. I don't doubt that this was brought forth by him. And it will unfortunately have to be a matter that I attend to at a later date. There is still the question of destructive magic near the city, and I'm led to believe you also tried to swindle one of my advisors here. And you hear Wantron pipe up. Didn't try, they succeeded. So, they took a bit of coin. Of course, referring to the wonderful Distort Value spell.
Alwyn's glaring so hard at Cletus right now. Like, I hate being associated with you.
We like to be tried separately from
Yeah, he's his
With-
own. He's his own.
Does
With that being said, General Porterkin, my right hand, does owe you her life. And that will wash out the fact that you should be jailed for destructive magic so close to the city. On top of that, this letter might be a good start to some evidence going forward. Captain Prush vouches for at least 2 of you. 1 man, 1 beast. And my good friend Horace has said you have been nothing but kind. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Yes, Lady Pescarina. We stumbled upon a safe house that has been ransacked and its inhabitants been slaughtered.
She holds up a single finger. Approach the throne now, all of you.
Okay.
If you all
You're so close.
back it up.
What is wrong with
I'm
you?
gonna sit
Just sit on her
my
lap.
friend's lap. Hey, big boy.
Just sit in her lap and like, how you doing?
You see, she looks again to the captain, gives him a nod, and he goes to stand by one of the doors. And they all kind of flank to the different doors. Captain Prush, if you would join us. She kind of falls in line behind you. Looks over to Wantron. If you please, this is a private conversation. And he's kind of just looking down at something, writing something down, and just kind of looks up as, oh, okay, sorry. Oh, private. Yeah, give me a second. Finishes writing. Kind of cracks his knuckles a little bit. And you see he starts kind of casting something, and all of a sudden, around all of you, you see what looks to be a bubble of kind of rainbow colors.
Cone, even?
A bubble.
Bubbable.
Pretty.
It's private.
Anyone proficient in Arcana? Give me an Arcana check, please.
I don't know why I'm looking, but
Not very good.
18.
Oh,
21. Holy.
Why do you have a 21?
You're proficient in Arcana?
I am a paladin.
That's fair.
21.
True.
you've been
But it doesn't mean you're
proficient
proficient in Arcana.
Grumach, you've seen this spell before.
I think I have that spell before. Hey, how's it going?
You have never had this spell before. It is a spell called Prismatic Wall.
Yep, definitely don't have that one.
It is a very
Well, you
potent spell that is very difficult to penetrate. Essentially, it's you saw it used quite a bit during wartime to protect high value individuals.
Is this wall or sphere?
It is a wall. The spell is wall, but it can be turned into a sphere.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
A 30 foot diameter sphere. Seeing the wall go up, she steps down off of her throne. No, okay, hang on. Down to the map. There we go, so I can move all of you. Steps down off of her throne. What happened at the house?
Well, when we came to the house, it was already empty, abandoned.
Owen, do you have the names? I think you found the names in the book, right, of the residents?
Yeah,
I think that-
Montine, Therese Montine.
Is Teresa Mantine?
Montine.
Montine?
Terrace Mantine, yes.
Yes, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. We were traveling and came across this house.
I don't know.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, look at that.
Look at you. What is that written on a napkin?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's a post-it.
He
I
was-
just leave
he
it
was
right
at
here on my
the-
screen so I could just look at it.
He was
I like
at
it.
the bar.
But we were traveling and came across this house that with the doors open, so we investigated and found
Good job.
no one left alive, only a female body.
In a bathtub.
You see a stern but saddened look cross her face. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
I believe
Give
that.
back the stamp.
Did I give her the letter already?
Quiet.
You gave her the letter you found at the bandit camp.
Okay, so I say we investigated further and I found this, and that's why we came to your city.
So instead of magic taking this one out of your hand, she steps down off of the throne herself and takes it from you and glances over it. I'm going to read exactly what it says real quick. Takes a moment to think. Who knows of this letter?
I think just us.
Yes. I told. Who is the person at the bar?
Horace?
I told Horace only that we needed audience with you.
Which
not
did
why.
was he able to get
Hang
your
on, I have it.
attention?
Someone's getting some attention. Get out of here, cat.
Did you receive that message?
Like, damn you, Horace.
I did. Did not realize this is what it was about.
We also did find what was under the house.
Glances at you.
We locked it back up before we left.
Thank you. She makes her way back to the throne. She's gonna take a seat, kind of put her head in her hand as she just takes a moment. Does this letter mean anything to any of you?
My aid is yours, I tell her.
What does the letter say again? I forget that one.
You don't know.
I didn't share it.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I didn't know. I don't know what it says.
Me neither.
She will show you the letter.
They're kind of sideways.
appears we have gone past the point of no return, so glance over.
There you go.
Give you guys a minute to read it.
Oh, okay, there it is. Ooh, nice.
Elwyn, she looks to you. I appreciate your aid. Some of this letter makes little sense to me. Is there any insight you might have? Especially pertaining to the postscript.
Yeah. Well, we've been having run-ins with.
Oh, I think we killed him.
Would Construct be the what's-his-face guy?
The warlock hunting
The warlock,
That's something
guy.
else,
Warforged.
the Warforged.
We did come across the Warforged that was
Technically,
hunting
a
warlocks.
Warforged is a construct.
Right? Well, that's true.
But then who would be...
Well,
with Neklu when I went through there, because he would have found that basement.
yeah. Well, we've had several run-ins with some... with a nefarious
Hobgoblin.
character. That I would be shocked if he wasn't somehow involved in this incident.
Interesting.
His name is Neklu.
Name doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you see
He changes his face a lot. You might have witnessed him without
hobgoblin.
knowing it.
I will be sure to keep an eye out.
that's very proficient in magic.
Oh. She kind of gives a sideways glance over to Wantron. I wouldn't be too worried about that.
Can we also show her the... I don't have it saved in here, but in our dreams we saw the tattoo, right?
No,
Oh,
we
I
saw
saw
something else, I think.
I saw a tattoo, I believe.
You did.
Don't I have a sketch
wanna-
of it or
Can I
something?
show
You-
her?
And
I-
Cletus actually has.
I have a sketch.
of
I have a
Son.
skin.
Well-
the skin with the tattoo on it.
Can't I just show her the drawing? We're in civilized.
As all of you
Company.
scramble to try and
We show all three. We do all three. You do the paper. I do the skin. He just tells us what it looks like.
Oh god.
a tattoo of a red dragon. Ah, yes, I see the sketch. That's disgusting.
That's the
I
tattoo
will-
we found on the
I'm
Warforged
just
that
like,
killed the whole
my-
city.
Deepest apologies, milady. For him, just in general.
Unfortunately, doesn't crack the top 10 things I've seen.
Well, that's something.
What's number 10?
You don't want to know.
I'm actually very curious.
He wants to know. Don't entertain.
Ignore him.
Please.
I will talk to my advisors, see if they've seen this particular tattoo.
They are targeting
Warlocks.
sorcerer, or warlocks.
Show
yeah.
her the list of the hit list.
Hit list.
And
Okay,
these
I
are the
show
ones
her.
that
I
are
show her
left.
the list.
Okay.
That is what the Warforged was killing after he murdered a whole village to get to one of them.
Seems a bit harsh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Billy
we took
just
care of
west
him,
of
but it
me.
was a hard fight.
He took me down.
Don't see how those two connect.
Well, we have reason to believe that this is somehow ties back to the Duke.
Indeed. And you are all familiar with the Duke?
To
We had
varying degrees.
Not really. I fought in the Frozen Wars. I know he was involved in it, but I would never melt him.
Maybe. Well,
I make alcohol.
I am familiar. And I am not a fan.
Glad to hear. And are any of you familiar with Prince Antoine?
No.
Yes.
Does that name sound familiar?
That was probably recent enough where you won't have to roll a history check for it. You saw his name pop up in quite a few books that you've found as the son of the
Oh, the one that got taken
last...
off the sorry.
Correct.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, that is correct. He,
I read it in the book.
you did?
Yeah, I remember.
Take
I
a
don't know
look.
much.
It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
He was the son of the previous Duke, who was ousted from the kingdom.
He got duped.
The heir apparent.
The Duke
The heir
got
apparent,
duped.
yes.
Thank you for the technical words.
So you say you are familiar with him?
Yeah, I read
were
about it.
close.
I think I got the book in my bag.
That's good to know that you are close. I think our meeting here might be done. Before we drop our defenses, so to speak, I would like you to know that I do not fault you for anything that happened here this week. You have, as much of a headache as it might have given me, you have saved me from a much larger headache. And I would actually like to invite you to stay this evening for dinner, as we have a couple of guests coming into town that might be of like mind.
You can always go for some food.
Thank you, milady.
I don't mind. That's just...
Of course. Now, Wantron, if you please. Yeah, I got it. He drops a spell. Now, if you wouldn't mind following Captain Prush, she will lead you to your rooms.
Right before we leave, Crow's going to step forward. Not that close.
Yes.
And
just stabbed.
kneel down to, I guess, present himself and introduce himself. He says, my name is Chronorexius of Neruvius. Starling is my father. I will see to it that he gets this message as soon as possible. From the letter.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Crow. Your father and I go way back.
He's just gonna bow.
She kinda actually gives you a curtsy back. Anything you need, let one of my guards know. They will get it for you. Rooms are upstairs and to the left.
Thank you.
Of course.
Castle we're actually welcoming.
You are indeed. Now,
We were in jail
please-
at first, so let's
Yes, it's quite a turn of events, isn't it?
I push him out of the way with my hand on his mouth and say, "Our deepest gratitude, lady."
She gives a slight nod to all of you. General Porterkin and Wantron both stand up as well. You can see that General Porterkin is still looking somewhat tired, but it seems to be healing nicely. You figure that the compound probably has some pretty good healing processes. Now-
I tell her, glad to see you looking well.
Alive.
No small thanks to you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I ignore him, and I
The head
curtsy.
just kind of cocks a little.
I thought that was a general thank you. My bad.
General, thank you.
General. Sorry, General
General.
Portican. Yes, I don't believe we've actually. We did formally meet on the horses. General Portican, not General Thank you. But I will thank you generally, as a general. Now, as you guys turn to walk away, Captain Prush will lead you upstairs. In which case, I
Cool
will-
necklace, General.
Thank you. And from behind you, Wantron says, "Yeah, pretty nifty, isn't it? One of my favorites." As you
Where
guys
can I
start
get
to
one?
get a lot of gold, and then we'll talk.
Oh,
So
He
we
already
can
has
talk.
a lot of gold.
lady, could we possibly get the $2,000 gold reward for this made-up poster that apparently it is?
Oh yes, of course.
I could prove that he died. Take out the head.
Have I mentioned that I'm deeply apologetic for
This
any
is the bandit.
association with this individual?
Crow's just gonna
So
like
she,
grab Cletus and like force him to put the head away.
She kind of reaches behind her back and produces a kind of like a velvet pouch that seems to have quite a few platinum pieces in it. And she goes to toss it to you, but then tosses it back over to Wantron. She says, "I believe that will cover the cost of what they bought."
Dang it, Cletus.
He kind of just peeks in and be like, "Yeah, that'll be fine."
I'm kicking Cletus again.
What was that?
I'm
What?
kicking Cletus again.
Shield.
Told you not to do that.
As you all start to ascend the 2 marble staircases to the top level. Alright. Do-do-do-do.
These are some nice rooms here.
Captain Prush says, "Now, if you don't mind, go see Sir Hinden. He will show you your rooms. Double doors here are the belong to the library. So if you would like to waste your time, you can." As she decides to
Wait, before she leaves,
before she leaves.
as she's walking out, I say, Captain Prush, thank you for trusting me once again, and I actually give her a hug, which I don't know if she'll return one or not. It's good to see you.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
You want me to do it on the board?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
Advantage, you say?
Advantage, I say.
Oh, both terrible rolls.
Could be worse.
As you go towards her with your arms outstretched, you're waiting. You've worked with her enough. You and your band have come to her with quite a few jobs. You know how gruff she can be, and you're waiting for that just backhand. But surprisingly, you feel somewhat warm embrace.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you too.
If you have any other jobs for me, I'm always open for them.
Of course. I gave the last of them out to the group that came through, but I'll let you know. And if they ever decide to join you again, let me know. And she decides to walk away.
Cool. Bye.
As you all, I'm assuming, walk up to Sir Hinden,
Yes, where is this? Oh, I can't
right
see
down
him.
at the bottom.
There he is.
Don't think
And then we jump it.
Jesus, Murphy. Why is this? My polygon reveal is fighting me today, and I don't like it. And he sees you all coming. He says, "Oh, guess that went well for you. All right, right this way to your rooms." And he goes and kind of opens the big double doors. There's 4 rooms and 1 washroom. You can claim whichever one you'd like. Anything you need, let me know. And he will step to the side where Grumok is stepping. Oh, look at you guys going all quick.
Cletus took the one I wanted. You bastard.
Get away from me, Hinden.
Fanny lay down on the couch. That looks comfy.
I cast prestidigitation and light the fire. Pretty.
Yep.
Nope.
Wrong.
I love it.
Cletus is having some trouble. He's setting his room on fire.
I'll sit in.
As all of you just start to smell a little bit of smoke.
I'm gonna run out to Cletus' room. What did you do?
Light one of my cigars with prestidigitation again. Hold on. One.
You have a whole ass fire there.
Yeah, but it's not as cool as just essentially lighting your thumb up and just being like...
Just...
As you see, Crow, the source of the smoke smell was a fire being lit in the fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Not a fireball.
Not a fireball. A small fireball. But you are all in your rooms. You have, say, about 5 hours.
I want to use those 5 hours to train.
You got it.
I'm gonna mess with my spells.
Alrighty.
Library.
Okay.
He likes to read. Nerd.
Nerd.
2 of you going to the library. Cletus is going over his spells. Grumok, roll a
Cletus
Constitution.
Is being an arcane nerd.
Actually, you know what? So I'll keep that if it's the highest one. I will let you choose what kind of roll. After coming off of a very heartfelt moment with Captain Prush.
So I can do a strength.
You could do a strength if you prefer.
Alright. Yeah, the other one was better.
The other one is better. You got it. Alright, 17. You want to do the full 5 hours?
Yeah, I'll do the full
Alright.
5.
Now, Crow and Elwyn.
Yes.
Sir Hinden has walked over to the library and says, "All right, well, I guess you want to go into the library. Please, you standing here is what gave it away. These are
Thank
very
you for your
expensive
assistance.
books. Please be careful. And if there's anything that you need help finding, I am not the one to ask."
Elwyn better tell him that don't let Cletus in here.
No, seriously.
Why is that?
He likes the fire.
Honestly, don't let him out.
Lock him in the room.
Can we lock him in?
I'm guessing.
I believe
I have a spell.
the
so
bathroom
the lady would have my head if I killed one of her guests.
Well, what a shame.
Not kill, just lock him in there.
After you, and he will open the double doors for you into the library.
Sweet.
I'll also like to inspect my ring that won't come off.
Okay.
Oh, you should have told that guy while he was there. Hey, can you do something with this?
Yeah, too
I'll go
bad
back to
you
him later.
pissed him off.
Not really.
Assuming
He
this is
seemed
a
fine.
investigation.
Not
He
really.
was surprised he was swindled. He was like, "Yeah, they did swindle me. Technically."
Give me a Arcana check.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Well,
Well, okay then.
Would you say that with a little bit more excitement?
it
Yeah, nat 20.
is a fucking nat 20.
Alright.
Nat 20.
No
man.
big deal, nat 20. Oh god, another nat 20.
No, that's Jacob. That's not me.
That is Jacob.
I was like,
about
that's
now,
just another natural.
Talking
20.
about
That's
Jacob.
not
Nat
good.
20.
There we go.
There we go, a 29. Yes, we're actually going to do a quick time travel back to the cell where Captain Prush informed you that Rockrose was let go in the wee hours of the morning because Horace said he would take him under his supervision until everything was figured out. And now we're back to current time.
Oh, so he got to get a
Cool.
jail free card. Be scrapped.
You gotta get out of jail free. card.
Lightly.
Because he performed
He,
so
he,
well.
he's on performance probation.
Mhm.
That nat 20 we'll come back to in a second. Crow and Elwyn, what are you guys looking for? You got 5 hours.
Are there any like
I'm doing it again.
abyssal things?
Do you know the Dewey
Mhm.
Decimal
So
System?
we will, instead of naming every book here, I will have you tell me exactly what you're looking for. And depending on your role is when you find it, or sorry, if you find it and how long it takes you to find that information.
Okay.
Give me just one. I will let you guys think on that for just 1 second. I will be right back.
Okay.
How dare you run away?
It's like the Nat 20 Arcana. I didn't expect this. I must figure out.
I know everything.
Alright, let me look.
He knows everything about everything magical.
Yeah, I got a pretty good Arcana. Since I'm proficient, I got a +6 on it. And where's my proficiency modifiers? +3, so yeah. Yay. Why are you using your psionic power?
Oh, because I rolled bad.
Oh, that's valid. Oh, I'm supposed to do an investigation.
You recovered with a nice roll,
Oh.
though, the +8 on top of that.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
be
Hold
good.
on.
Please
I
be
had
good.
inspiration.
Please be good.
Wow.
Please be good.
My question is, can I
Ugh.
get my weapon back? So I feel like we're
Ew,
going to get
I
ambushed
hate
during the
it.
dinner service.
I'm
I will
the
have
only
to
one
pick
that,
up a knife for my weapon then.
like,
I'm gonna save.
I'm really one of the only ones left besides Crow that has stuff that we can do. Except for Eloine. Eloine has magic too.
Yeah.
But no daggers anymore.
I have
It's
What do you mean?
shoot.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
secret
I'm-
daggers.
All
True.
my spells are pretty much needed with weapons to use.
I have secret
You could punch
daggers
him, right?
too.
Can you punch him?
I
I
have,
can't.
Divine
I have
smite.
ethereal daggers.
I don't
Divine
think Divine
smite.
Smite works with a fist though. Let me look at that. I think it has to be with a weapon, an actual weapon. I mean, I guess my hands.
Did
are
they take your
considered
shield?
Weapons. No, I have my shield right now. They just took my my sword.
You can use that as an improvised weapon.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna beat someone to death with a shield.
Yeah, it
Shield-
says with
shield
a
bash.
melee weapon attack.
I'm straight
Yeah.
anyway.
Improvised weapon is still a
Yeah,
weapon.
so I have to use improvise, but improvise is only 1d4.
True. But
Fortunately,
that's still better than. I don't know what
My-
your fist
my
does.
fist is automatically a 6.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But it doesn't have any modifiers. I'll have a plus. Improvise would give me a +6, I think.
What's your normal plus to attacks?
Well, let me put a regular weapon in, and I'll let you know. Because I have a +1 and it's a +7, so I think it would be a +6, right? Or would it? No, it's a +8, so it would be a +6. Let me see. Let me just do a random standard weapon. All right. Let's see. It is. So with a longsword, my basic attack is a +7. It would be a +7.
All right.
So 1d4
So yeah, probably
+7.
it'd be better. It'd be
So
better
no
to use
matter
the shield.
it's no matter what, it's a plus. I do a minimum of 7 damage if I do a hit. And improvise should be the same. Where do I find improvised at? How do I search it? Let's see. Improvised. Um, you can use a dead body as an improvised weapon.
Yes.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Anything can be an improvised weapon.
An
I feel
improvised
like a
weapon includes any
dead body
object you
would
can wield
be-
with in 1 or 2 hands.
I feel like that would be worse.
So if you're
than
strong enough
nothing.
to use a dead body, you can
Well, it has
use
to
a
be
dead
a
body.
small. It has to be a small creature, probably.
Please use your skulls or heads as improvised weapons.
Okay. So basically, if you're proficient in a club and you take a table leg, Drew can say that's a club and give you a standard club damage. An object that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4 damage. Alright, and even thrown weapons can be like are 1d4.
So they're basically daggers. Got it.
Pretty much. Yeah, so if you use table knives, it's most likely a dagger.
All right. You guys figure out what you're looking for?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Hit me
I
with it.
rolled terribly, anyways.
Okay. Let's go. Here, let me write down what you're looking for exactly. Nope. All right, Elowen. What you got?
I'm looking for like anything in like about Abyssal.
Just anything written in Abyssal, or
Yeah, or
like another ABCs of Abyssal book?
not necessarily that, but like something, just anything. Yeah, I guess written in Abyssal.
Written in Abyssal? Okay.
Preferably warlock related if possible, but probably
Okay.
not with an 11.
Got it. And Crow.
Either anything about damp fears, I guess more medical for damp fears, or anything about psionic power.
Okay. All right. So we got a 13 plus 8.
Yes. And I marked it off.
And an 11.
Oh, hang on.
Is it possible
I
for
forgot I had
Phantom to train
inspiration.
something as well?
What would Phantom like to train?
Okay.
Ooh, that's a much better investigation.
16. Beautiful.
I don't know how to explain this because I'm guessing I don't know if he could go anywhere to train without destruction, right? Or could he hunt something
You
or
can go hunt those fish.
He can hunt dust bunnies, I guess.
Can you
if the
play
guards
with
let
the
him out?
dog?
If the guards let him out, yeah, play with the dog, or even if the guards let him go outside, maybe.
Yeah, you could absolutely ask.
As the wolf just walks to him,
What the-
barking at him.
Who's Direwolf?
Walkies?
Grimlock snaps out for a second. Let him outside if you will, please.
Then
Right
my owl
away.
when he lands on his head.
What the? So bizarre. As he, with an owl on his helmet and Direwolf in tow, will take them outside and just give me a. Depending on what kind of training you want him to do, give me a strength or dexterity check.
I'll do a strength.
Got it. All right. Now, going back to that net 20.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's so
6.
Bad.
Eso no es bueno.
No, bueno.
So he's not going
No,
to train anything. He's
man.
going to get distracted by butterflies.
Oh, 100%. Your room does not have a window. Cletus, you do have a window facing the wrong... Yeah, none of you see it. Cool.
Yeah, mine's what, right here?
Yeah, it's facing the front. He's let out the back in the garden.
Over here.
Actually, how much of this map can you see? Can you see the whole back?
We can see, we can see the whole
Yeah,
back.
we can see the whole back.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's back by the fountain in the gardens.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Cletus,
Playing in the water.
Just going through the mazes.
Yes.
This ring that you have
Yes.
is
Obviously cursed.
somewhat. You feel that the magic that kind of courses through it comes at a cost, but you still get that power regardless. The ring extracts a price, possibly.
Oh dear.
My finger?
But it doesn't seem to be malicious yet.
Guess when all the claws sink into his finger.
Give me a strength check for the hell of it.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, strength check. 18.
Oh,
You tug on that ring just quite a bit. It kind of feels like you're pulling on your own finger bone.
So it's kind of just stuck there.
Kinda.
I would have
Oh.
known that this ring couldn't come off earlier because it's what was it? It's also a what's it called? It's spell focused, so I don't need material things because of it.
Also, with a nat 20, I'll give you that even if you break the curse on it, probably won't be able to remove it.
Got it.
lose the finger, man.
That's probably it.
It's
All
probably
right.
going to remove your finger once you use it all.
Looks like Elwyn has stepped away for a moment, so we will go with Crow first.
Okay, bro boy.
Crow. If he's there.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't see your camera. It's just your changeling from the other one shot. On a 21, you do find it's a collection of books. You don't find a singular book on the subject. Doesn't seem to be widely reported on, so what you do need to do is you need to search for the related books and kind of skim through it looking for it. But you do find quite a few on psionic energy, but only a couple relating to Damphir, and only one pertaining to Damphir Medical. And if you would like, I could tell you what it is now, or I can message you later if you'd rather keep it private.
Message me.
You got it. Just remind me later.
So secretive.
Yeah, just message me. It's Fine.
Yeah, just message Cletus. He'll be fine. Elwyn,
Yeah.
you find quite a number of books written in Abyssal.
Okay.
Very glad you re-rolled.
Me too.
It takes you about 4 of the 5 hours, but you do find quite a few books on warlocks. Now, if you would, is there a specific subject pertaining to them that you are looking for, or just
like more details on like the specific patrons, I guess.
okay? So I will send you with a 16 and the 4 hours. I will send you that list after we are done.
Okay.
Actually, see if I can pull it up real quick.
Hey.
All right, I gotta edit that one a little bit before I send it to you. It's got my notes on it. I will send that one to you later. As far as the names of the patrons, you do have the hit list that does tell you what
Yeah.
each and every one does. You do get kind of like a little blurb, more or less, of what they do, kind of what their specialties are, essentially what kind of powers they've been known to grant their warlocks. Couple of them do pop out as far as amount of information or lack thereof. You do find that the Force from Forever is the oldest patron, followed somewhat closely by the Strength Beyond the Stars. The most widespread ones are the Mother of the Masses and the Cloaked Chaos. And I will send you more of those blurbs a little later.
Okay.
You do find one other piece of information that the patrons weren't always around, and that it was previously an unnamed god that took up the mantle of all of that power, but for whatever reason that you didn't find out on a 16, did not want the power. So it struck down their own godlyhood, and that power was then essentially shattered into 8 different subsections, thus creating the essentially power vacuums that are the patrons.
Okay.
And give me an investigation check with advantage, given on what you've found and what you had previously.
Don't mess this up, Keo.
Perfect.
Yay.
DC 20.
Nice.
Based pretty much on what you found about the god and the hit list, is that there was at one point, or apparently was until somewhat recently, a very shaky alliance between all of the patrons. But the areas of power that the patrons hold can be brought back together again.
I see.
And as you are pretty much nose in the book, you take a glance outside and you notice the sun is setting, and it is almost time for dinner.
Did I have time to start working on one of those cigars that I gave away?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll start working on one of those.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
10.
Okay. You get about halfway through one.
With the 10, you
Sweet.
burn down your room, and
No, 'cause
my room was filled with smoke.
He knows what he's doing at this point because he had a lot of his training time was learning how to make it. Now it's just a process of going back through and making them. So he's got the knowledge. It's just applying it now. Although, let's say on a natural one, maybe something bad might happen. Who knows?
My face.
You guys probably have about like maybe 30 minutes before dinner if you guys wanted to get washed up or changed.
Okay. I would change into. I have like my actual like noble.
It is about this time that you all notice that the dressers in your room are all slightly ajar.
Ooh, I check
Alright.
that shit out.
doors ajar.
Open it up.
As you all open it up, you see one silk black cloak and a set of black leather boots and a very kind of like one of those standee cards that says "Put me on" in very fancy writing.
Okay.
Looks like I gotta take off my stuff for that.
All right, I'll
It's a
put
cloak
on
and
the
boots.
fancy cloak.
I put
It's
on my
one
robe and wizard hat.
It's a just one overall cloak that just kind of fits over you, and a pair of boots.
Okay.
All right.
I want to put the
Sure.
cloak
Yeah.
on over the Nexius cloak that I found in the mansion.
Okay.
Can it be cloak of billowing so it can just always be billowing?
So as
dramatically?
you put it on, each door of the wardrobe kind of has mirrors on either side, so you can kind of look at yourself. You all look. What's a nice way to put it?
Culty.
No, ridiculous in these particular ones. And as your mind starts to think, like, why the fuck did I put this on? You notice that the large cloak starts to constrict onto your bodies.
Are they killing us?
And who wants to go first?
Ooh, me.
I do.
Cletus will go first. So, oh, never mind. Joe can go first.
Cletus, whoever wants to go first, we'll go Cletus because he's got a scary ring on. Cletus, you notice the cloak starts to constrict, and you start to panic, but then you see it kind of stops as it gets a nice fit across your chest, and it goes longer into a set of very elegant dwarven robes.
I'm keeping this.
And each one of you
This is
start
mine.
feeling it become more form-fitting into almost searching in your mind and searching over your body of what kind of elegance would you be looking for a dinner party. And you guys can all put dinner party cloaks and boots in your inventory.
Technically, I could do this anyway.
You could.
I sent you a mini of what this would look like a while ago.
Ooh. Do I have said mini?
I
If so,
believe so.
I should. Characters. If you can find it again.
I will find it.
All right. And I'll pull up the token stamp real quick. But you all looking very dapper and, looking very nice. This element is a little bit different than the one that you had, where this is essentially more like a +1, I guess. I don't know. It only really works for like, fancy balls and like dinners and gatherings and such like that. But it will make you look however you want.
Nice.
Very elegantly. Whereas the other one can be more functional as well.
Right.
Rumak looks not good in fine clothing.
You look very snazzy.
He sounds all weird now.
He's adopted a fancy accent.
All right, Grog.
Yeah, right. Hang on. Let's see if I can.
I don't like clothing.
Neither does Grog.
Yes, indeed. How are you today, fine gentlemen?
I'll find that later.
I would
yes.
like to make it like, because I had my like normal like dinner party clothes basically, but in the spirit of them providing something for me, I choose something that's like more in the style of like what Lady Pescarina was wearing.
Wrong chat, but there we go.
Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, cool.
Snazzy.
Very snazzy. Okay, so you got something more akin to what she was wearing. Very nice. Very nice. Very
That vibe.
nice. All right, as Sir Hinden kind of comes back through the double doors, well, it certainly looks that you are all ready for the evening. Is there anything else that you... Oh my god, that's a huge crow.
That's my twin brother. I can't move me.
I'm working on it.
Somehow
What is
fancy
your...
breaks, man.
What are your hit points?
57.
57.
57.
There you go. Try now.
There we go.
Aha!
How close is Gurmak to finish his training?
Decently close.
Better than decently far away.
That is absolutely true. All right, now if you will follow me, we will go adjourn into the dining hall. As you guys descend the marble stairs, go back through the large teal doors, you are led through the first floor, kind of where the you saw a mother and child kind of running around, and where Dun Dun the dog was running from.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I gotta change that. That was back when Rockrose was joining us. Goodbye. All right. Oh god. Stop it. I hate this fucking map thing sometimes. Now, before you go in, Sir Hinden does say, is there a certain name that I should introduce you by?
We never really even thought of that, really.
I can introduce you individually if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please. Just my name is fine. I'd like to just be myself.
I'll be her companion. She has no choice on it.
Not associated with
No,
him.
Well, I would love to introduce you by your names. I don't know them.
I'm
what would you like to
Elwyn
be?
Twinturin.
Alright.
As
you guys...
Alright,
as you all give your names,
You
guys
bring off.
enter the large dining hall.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's bigger.
Okay, good. Now arriving, Lady Elwyn Twintrin, Sir Crow Nurexius, Sir Cletus Trueanvil, So,
Yeah.
Grumak, Deathbringer, and pets.
And
And
pets.
pets.
Oh,
And pets.
I was like, oh, Jebediah, just go away for a second, and I'd make him disappear.
And in a quick flourish of your hand, Jebediah goes, "Ooh," gone.
Splat.
Phantom's just gonna go in this corner.
Phantom's going to fan out. As you guys look around, you do see some familiar faces. You see a bunch of the servants are preparing different meals, drinks, desserts, and everything. You do see, I believe, 3 unfamiliar faces to you. Which would be a Leonin that is talking to Wantron, as well as 2 figures over on the western wall that seem to be deep in conversation with each other. Over on the right-hand side, you do see General Liama Porterkin, Lady Firath Pescarina, and Captain Tandai Prush all conversing kind of by where the head table is. Over by the drinks, you do see Horace Jontu. Kind of looking at Horace, he's decided to dress up for the occasion. You see he's wearing like a fair but functional dinner jacket. And upon closer inspection, especially for Elwyn, you see that his little pocket square that he has is actually his dish rag from the bar.
Aw, how precious. Okay, I want to go
So-
over to Lady Pescarina and pay my respects, and I bow and say thank you for having us. And again, anything you need.
Of course, I do appreciate it. It does appear that there might be some other people that you might want to reintroduce yourself to at some point during the evening.
I saw, thank you.
Of course. And I do appreciate all that you've done to help me. And you see her give a glance to General Porterkin. Ellen, give me an insight check, please.
I would get someone inside
I'm
of
just
me.
gonna.
Hang on.
That's what she said.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Nat. One.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
For the love of God, I hate it here.
All right.
God damn it.
Don't see a thing.
Hey, Poppy.
Yeah,
We got to go.
you got to go.
It is about that time.
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to grab a mug and say hi to Horace.
You have an endless jug. Get over it.
Why use mine when there's more out here?
It's no mug left behind for Cletus, all right?
there's a
No,
lot of
look-
mugs on that
Look
table.
at all this alcohol at these 3 tables. They all deserve to be drank.
And just real quick before you get going, you do notice that there is drinks poured already. You see some of the most lavish wine bottles that you've seen. There seems to be something for everybody here.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, and we will end that here because you guys got to go.
Yep.
Yes.
And we
Unfortunately.
will pick that up next time with some more introductions.
A lot of
Yeah.
This is a
This is a very
introductions.
different ending than last session.
Isn't it? Yes, you
What a
almost
ballroom.
bloodied and broken in the last one, and this one you're all dressed up for dinner.
Yep.
How nice. What a nice change of pace.
I know. It was so
I hate
fresh.
it.
Right?
All right,
Someone's gonna
everyone.
crash the party.
All right.
Someone's gonna do it.
Yeah, right.
I know. I feel so naked without my armor on right now.
Right.
Someone's gonna fireball the whole table.
That's you, Cletus. That's you.
Not me. Not gonna do it. Not this time.
Not yet, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I only
Uh,